Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know I don't have my mic on. I guess it needs to charge. It's weird. Alright, so we are gonna make, I guess it's called hurricane hash, but I'm doing it differently. So here's the ingredients I have. I have a whole onion, garlic, you need tomato paste, I got a couple potatoes, ground beef. It calls for 2 things of ground beef, but I ain't doing that. I got a 1.5 bell pepper chopped. And then you need some Worcestershire sauce. Then I have 2 cans of chicken broth. I got 1 can of corn and another can of peas. And then we need tomato paste. Not tomato paste. These are diced tomatoes. I need to find tomato sauce. That's not what I'm looking for. I gotta find a can of tomato sauce. But let me get the meat in here with the onions. And I'll be back. Gotta ground this up and everything. Okay, I saw somebody do this trick, and there's a big piece of meat right here. Do this trick on a short, and I said, hey, that's not a bad idea. Well, instead of wasting 10,000 pounds of paper towels, because you know, shit costs money, I went out and I bought a turkey baster. So I am going to find something I can put my hands on. This thing is hot. And I'm going to tilt it. And I'm going to suck out all the grease. Oh shit. That was not supposed to happen, but it did. Okay. So I got to find a bowl to put this in. Sorry, grab a cup. Should not have shot it up like that, but yeah. Wow. So this is my tip for today. To get kind of all, to get all the grease out. See? Grease is out. Anybody thirsty?
I wasn't
so now, what I'm going to do is still keep grinding this up a little bit more. Since all the grease is out, I can't really see in here. These big chunks. I hate these big chunks. I'm going to add in my, I think that's good enough. I can freeze the rest of that. I thought about taking the rest of my onion and just chopping it up and putting it into like a Ziploc. And I just go through and I just chop up this as the onions in here. I'm going to let this cook down. Well, actually, I gotta add. Hold on 1 second. Pause you for a second. Alright, I'm gonna add in my garlic. Yes, I got my garlic spoon. And then I'm gonna add in, let me turn this down to simmer so I don't burn the shit. I'm gonna add in my tomato paste. I got it all over my fingers. So what you do is you just take this, stir it up really good. Try and get every last bit of it out of here. Alright, that's good. Stir it up a little bit, which I need a spatula now. Instead of let the tomato paste cook through. So that's what I'm doing. I have it on simmer. I just have it like that because I don't want it to burn.
Oh, fuck.
So once this cooks through, I'm going to add my seasonings to it. I'm going to add, of course, my Daniel's Original. A little bit of paprika. Not a lot. And some Italiano. And I'm going to add, I think I might add this in. Oh, yeah, I'm going to add it in. I was going to add it in with, you know, the liquids and stuff. I think I add potato in there too. Stir this around.
That's what I said, what we're saving.
So I'm going to let this cook a little bit. Should just add the liquids now. Okay, I'm going to add the liquids now. So now, what they want you to do, let me pause you, put the seasonings back, and open my cans. Okay, I found another item that I had in my fridge I completely forgot. Mushrooms. I got to do it before Joseph gets home so he doesn't notice that there's mushrooms in his food. It's the best way of doing it. Alright, I shut my oven off because I was cooking it. Turn it back on medium. So I'm going to stir this around. And I'm going to start adding the liquids into it. So, well, first I'm going to add these. I put a whole can of corn. I got peas. One can, small can of tomato sauce. I can't find another one or a bigger one. Putting 2 cans of chicken broth. Throw my potatoes in. Another can. Now I'm going to stir it up. And it also asks for...
You shut up.
Some Worcestershire sauce. That's good enough.
Shut up. Shut up.
So I'm going to stir this up. And I got to let this cook through with the lid on it. I may have to add more liquid to it. Because I have to add noodles later. And I'm going to taste it and see how it tastes. I may have to add more seasonings to it. I've already said added salt and pepper into the meat when I was cooking it. So we'll be back when we do the next step. There's one other ingredient. I'm going to show you guys something. I tasted it a little bit. Sorry for moving around. I added a little bit more seasoning, which I added a little bit more Daniel's Original. And I added some of the, spaghetti seasoning, which I got to buy more of this. I'm almost out. But I have a pan here for the noodles. Can't cook noodles in there. Won't do it. They're saying a cup of noodles, so I'm going to follow what they said. So I got a cup of elbow. So I'm going to pour in a cup of noodles. Maybe a little bit less. Because we do got potatoes in there. I think I'm going to do a little bit less than a cup. Said I was going to follow, but I'd rather do less than, whatever. So I'm waiting till this boils. And I'm going to add this in here. I really want to show you how to boil noodles. You guys know how to do that. So this is already stirring up back here. It's cooking up. Said for the cook for 45 minutes. I should put the lid on it, which I'm going to. No, do I put the lid on? Nah, I'll leave it off. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So I'm going to shut this off because these are not cooked all the way through. Ouch! Too fast. They're cooked. So... what do I do with my rag? Oh, it's right here. So I'm just going to move this over here. For now. Shut this back guy off. Right here. Turn this one back on. I'm going to put it on simmer. Okay. Now I'm gonna get my spoon. I am too lazy and I really don't want to, so we'll scoop these in here. And I think that's good. Because I still think the cup is not that
How to do it.
a good idea. So I'm gonna let this cook on simmer with the lid off. 'Cause I had the lid on it. And then we'll be back with the final result. Okay, Joel put some other seasonings in this. This has been simmering for a minute. He wanted me to simmer it for like until 4 o'clock, but we're starving. So I'm gonna have Joseph scoop out a bowl of it and have him taste test it. All right, he's gonna get a spoon and try it out. Don't mind the plastic bag. Joel wanted me to have it cook until 4 o'clock, so I think an hour.
It looks good. I like it. Is that a pineapple?
No, there's no damn pineapple in there.
It might taste good like that. If it does taste good already, but I like it. Is it really hot?
Well, we just shut it off with the oven.
I can't, it's too hot.
Okay, well we'll let it cool off and you can taste it. This kid's goofy. Just take it and blow on it a little bit.
I'm trying to do it, it's pieced up.
I don't think 2 blows is gonna work. Well, you're goofy. He's over here sticking the whole spoon in his mouth and breathing on it that way. Like that. How the heck does that work?
Trust me, it does.
Oh my gosh, this kid. Tell me if anybody else is seeing this. The weird things this kid does. I think he needs a haircut.
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-uh. That's good.
Good? Okay.